Do you want to talk about some wrestling? Well, I'm back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It is WWE NXT, the 28th of November 2023 edition of NXT. We are setting sail. We are building up towards NXT Deadline. Now, make no mistake about it. That's what we're here for. That is the build, but we do have one more NXT before Deadline. So let's not waste any more time talking about this show, shall we? Because it is on the 9th of December. Should be an alright show, should it? No, I don't know, man. We have The Family versus Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo for the WWE NXT Championship of the World. And still, WWE NXT Tag Team Champions. The Family win via pinfall. The Family plants Garza with a bada bing, bada boom to pick up the victory. I'm glad the Family won. I think the other two are jobbers. I'm sorry, they've been in the company for like a decade now and they've not really done anything. And that's all I'm going to say. Eli Dragunov's not happy about Nathan Fraser. Fraser preferred Baron Corbin's lifestyle over mine. Well, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to annihilate him tonight on WWE NXT. We get a video package with Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Cameron Grimes, of course. We've got tonight's main event featuring all of them. All these guys that were once on NXT, part of Bronson Reed, I think, and now we're going back to NXT from the main roster. Like, what are we doing, man? Why can't they just not mix the brands? Because it's fuck. And then like when they appear, they make it like it's a big deal. It's like no, it's not a big deal anymore. Josh Briggs is backstage. He's like, I'm so happy I knocked out the park. And then Lex has introduced himself to Fallon Henry and Brooks Jensen. Lex is trying to get his hole here. What's going on? Jensen's like, why are you stirring the pot? And he's like, I'm going to stir your pot. Damn. Then we cut to the crowd. Nikita Lyons is in there. And yep, she's on her way back from injury. So, you know, I mean, would I say NXT's missed her? Not particularly, but she is needed. You know, I can't sit here and say that she's pish. To be honest, I can't sit here and say that. So, as I'm yawning away. But yeah, next match with Kiana James versus Glenna Jordan. And the winner will qualify for the Women's 2023 Iron Survivor Challenge. Now, this was pretty good. Because I'm not joking, I am joking, boy. Kelena Jordan wins. We've seen security footage. It was Lexis King who attacked Trick Williams a week ago. We finally figured it out, even though we can't know what it was. The Alpha Academy got a promo backstage with Beta 4. We've got unfinished business. So it's going to be a 6-person mixed tag team match next week. So one of Meta 4 is not going to have a match. Chase U then cut a segment, promo, sorry, and he talks about how the university is in debt and he owes money. So let's go through it. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Andrew Chase. I am the founder of Andrew Chase University. Before I address this situation, I would first like to thank the investigators for their communication, cooperation, professionalism throughout this entire investigation. I would also like to recognise the Chase U student body, facility, and faculty and staff for carrying on with the day-to-day operations and curriculum. Without the support of this Chase U family, I'm not sure that I'm standing here right now. As you know, we're in a moment of time that's making history for NXT, and I wish we were gathered here for better circumstances. I would just like to address the news that broke last week about Chase U and for investigation, brother. I would like to be as forthcoming and honest as I can be, but please remember this is an ongoing investigation, so I'm limited to what I can share. With that being said, it appears that Andrew Chase University found themselves in a difficult situation. The investigation reveals suspicious and illegal activity, such as gambling and the issue of university funds, which has led the university into severe debt. Unfortunately, I stand here today to tell you this is all true. As the head of Chase U, I take full responsibility for the difficulties that have put this university I love so much in debt. I work arduously to pay back these obligations as quickly as possible and restore Andrew Chase University for what it is, an institution that shapes minds and future sports entertainers. That's all I can share on the matter right now, but I will open the floor to questions. Mr. Chase, how much do you owe and who do you owe the money to? The amount's not important, but it is significant. But what's important is paying back as soon as possible to return to university activities. Next question. Essentially, like, I'm going to assume it's the family. It has to be the family. For that title shot, the envelope getting delivered for the family, the woman. Nice though this gets the end with Chase, sweetie. You know her. With Braun Breaker against Eddie Ford, the winner will qualify for the Iron Survivor Challenge. Braun Breaker wins. What are we doing with Braun Breaker? Call him up, man. Carmelo Hayes tells Trick that we need to get their lick back on Lexus King. What's going to batter him? We're going to get him at the right time. We're done. Jumping people from behind. A massive brawl then breaks out in the locker room of the women. And after they find out there will be a next last chance Iron Survivor qualifying match next week. So it's all kicking off here on WWE NXT. Yeah. But at the end of the day, a lot of these women are jobbers, so it doesn't really matter. With our fourth match, Eli Dragunov versus Nathan Fraser. This came across as cringy to me, like he beats him and he lets him up at two, then he like does his running punch and lies on top of him. Almost looks a little bit gay there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, buddy. Mackenzie Mitchell had a backstage interview with Lyle Valkyrie. Lyle Valkyrie, you retained your title. Well done, Scooby Doo. We then got a Carmen Petrovich vignette, a Joe Gacy vignette with Arena. Carmen Petrovich, brother, testify. Joe Gacy appears from under the ring, rings the bell once Verona Grace wins, and it's almost like, is she going to join Joe Gacy? Who cares? Joe Gacy is seriously outstayed as well. Come on. We then have our sixth match with Lexus King versus Brooks Jensen. The match just isn't that good. Lexus King wins. We then get the multi-man match. The winner will take on Dominic Mysterio. Wesley wins. Boring vanilla. This show absolutely sucked. I'm giving it a 1 out of 10. One of the weakest NXTs that I've seen in some time. And hopefully most of you agree with me. I mean, there's nothing on it. It was just garbage. It was. Hopefully next week's is better. And I'm pretty sure the wee premium live event will be better. But we'll have to wait and see, guys, at deadline. Have to wait and see. But until next time, peace.